Hello everyone, this is Ayan and I welcome you to my channel Small Science Skills. And today what we're gonna look at is energy, types of energy and the SI unit of energy. So let's get into it. So first thing about energy is how can we measure it? So that in other words, we can say what is the SI unit of energy? Joule is the SI unit of energy. Large amounts are measured in kilojoules. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1,000 joules, and even larger amounts are measured in megajoules. 1 megajoule is equal to 1 million megajoules. That's a lot of joules. So there are the main source of energy is actually the sun. We get energy from the food or fuel we eat, but the main source of energy is the sun. Plants absorb the sunlight during photosynthesis and convert it into chemical energy, which helps the plant to grow and uses the sunlight to make food, which is very important for us. And that thing gives us energy. So this is a energy cycle, we can say. So there are also some types of energy. We'll go through each of them one by one. Chemical energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, electrical energy, light energy, sound energy, and not at the last but not the least, thermal energy. Let's get into it one by one. So the first one is chemical energy. When a fuel burns, its energy is released by a chemical reaction. The energy stored in a fuel is the energy that holds its atoms and molecules together and is the chemical energy. Some examples are food, matches, and batteries, which contain the chemical energy. Then we have potential energy. Potential energy is the energy that is stored in an object as a result of its position or condition. There are different types of potential energy: gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. We'll go to both of them. The gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy, or GPE, is the energy stored in an object due to its position above the ground. All over the world, things are constantly falling down. The downwards force is due to the force of gravity. Gravitational potential force pulls all objects toward the center of the earth. GPE depends on the mass and height. For example, a boulder has more gravitational potential energy than a small stone in the same position because it has a greater mass. And a skier has more gravitational potential energy at the top of the slope than halfway down because he is higher up. Then we have elastic potential energy, another form of potential energy. Elastic potential energy, or EPE, is the energy stored in an object that has been deformed by being pulled or pushed. A stretched elastic band is also an example of potential energy. So does a stretch bow and arrow. Next on the list is kinetic energy. All moving things have kinetic energy. This is why it is sometimes referred as a movement energy. The kinetic energy of an object depends on both its mass and speed. For example, an airplane has a large amount of kinetic energy when it is flying because of its mass, and because has a large amount of energy when it is flying because of its mass and speed. On the other hand, the flying insect only has a small amount of kinetic energy because its mass and speed are relatively small. Next we have electrical energy. Electrical energy is the work done by electric charge. In electric circuits, a current is a negatively charged electron. Fast moving electrons can transfer energy from a battery or the mains to any electrical device For example, a light bulb. So now we have light energy. Light is also a type of energy that is carried in an electromagnetic wave. The sun is the main source of light. Light travels in straight lines through the space to Earth. You can see a beam of light because tiny particles of mist are reflecting some of the light into your eyes in the second picture. Next is sound energy. Well, sound is a form of energy associated with vibrations. Sound is produced when a force causes an object or substance to vibrate. The energy is transferred through the substance in a longitudinal, compression, or refraction wave. Any vibrating object is a source of sound waves. Sound energy is carried from headphones into your ears when you listen to your favorite music. Next, the last one is thermal energy. Thermal or heat energy is due to fast moving particles in hot objects. When a hot object cools down, the atoms and molecules slow down and lose energy. For example, if cold milk is added to a hot tea, the tea loses thermal energy and gets cooler. The milk gains thermal energy and gets warmer. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry about the huge delay in my whole YouTube career. But anyways, I want you to subscribe to the channel, share this video and like it as well. You can comment whatever you like, and if you want me to do another video about converting energy and energy converters, it will be a pleasure. But for now, see you until next time.